Hey folks, Matt here, and these are the metal vinyl releases for December 2020. On December 4th, we have a reissue for Paradise Lost, coming out as the 25th anniversary edition of Draconian Times, which is their 5th album. It's going to be released by Music for Nations, which is really interesting because I thought that label had gone way a long time ago. You might remember them in the 1980s. They did a lot of classic album releases for European bands, but they also did distro for a lot of classic American bands. They did relaunch in 2015, and they plan to do a number of reissues of their past catalog, which is pretty exciting. I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye out for that. The record is a 2 LP set with a gatefold and printed inner sleeves. And there's an exclusive 24-page booklet in it with new liner notes from journalist Nick Ruskell, as well as band memories and some fan-submitted content as well. First 500 orders come with an exclusive signed print, whatever the heck that print is. Blue vinyl seems to be the wide release variant, but the official Paradise Lost website is, or was, depending, selling a red vinyl variant of it, as well as appears to be a blue and red splatter on white or clear vinyl. The picture's a little bit vague in that sense, but I'm actually going after that one. It looks the most interesting, so wish me luck. Also on December 4th, we have the latest EP from Soilwork. It's called A Wisp of the Atlantic. It's coming out through Nuclear Blast Records. The vinyl variant is referred to as Cloudy Vinyl in Triple Blue, which basically means clouds. It looks like clouds. Limited to 800 copies total. There are music videos for 4 of the 5 tracks on this EP. Feverish, Desperado, Death Diviner, and The Nothingness and the Devil, if you want to check those out. Not much else on this release, really. If you like that band, you should get this. Why not? Moving on to December 11th, we have a new album from Deeds of Flesh. This is Nucleus. This is the 9th studio album for this brutal tech death metal band. It's coming out through Unique Leader Records. This is the first album in 7 years from this band, and 2 years after the death of their guitarist Eric Lindmark. In fact, Lindmark is on this album. The album had been in the works for the last 4 years, so you're definitely going to get him. Also guest appearances on this record from members of Cannibal Corpse, Goreguts, Dying Fetus, Suffocation, and a whole lot of other bands. Vinyl variants are deep blue or deep red, and bundles will be available at the band's official merch page. Music videos for the title track, as well as a lyric video for the song Alien Scourge, are both found at the Unique Leader Records YouTube channel. Definitely check those out. And although the digital version will be released on December 11th on their Bandcamp page, signs point to the vinyl being put out as late as January 15th. So just keep that in mind. Also coming out December 11th is the latest release from Burning Witches. This is the Circle of 5 EP, put out through Nuclear Blast Records. This is the latest release for this Swiss all-female power metal band. Vinyl variants are Sparkle Vinyl, limited to 500 copies worldwide, as well as Mint Pearl, which is limited to 350 copies worldwide. There's also a bundle available from their website, which is the vinyl and the Sparkle variant, plus a 2021 calendar of them, a picture book, an autograph card, and a personal letter from the band. Music video for the title track is available on the Nuclear Blast YouTube channel. The official album release is December 4th, but this vinyl version comes out a week later. And I've been a bit on the fence about this band, but I enjoyed the single, so I'm looking forward to checking out more, and I'll basically see what happens. Maybe I'll like them a little more. Moving on to December 18th, we have a reissue for Iced Earth, namely their self-titled debut album from 1990. It's coming out through Century Media Records. Vinyl variants for the US are either black or gold, and a dark green variant for the European market. Now, that's on the Century Media sites. If you're looking for bundles, though, there is a red vinyl variant that comes separately and with the bundles, and those are at the Iced Earth's official merch site, so you should check that out as well. There are also sky blue and neon orange variants stated in a press release, but those are either sold out or they've yet to be offered. I just can't find them anywhere else. The album has been remixed and remastered from the original tapes, if that's of interest. And if wanting to hear a track from it, the song Written on the Walls is available at the Century Media YouTube channel. And December 18th release date is for the European vinyl and likely any digital version. If you want the US variants, however, you're going to have to wait till January 5th. Speaking of reissues, and also on December 18th, we have Trouble's self-titled album, being put out by Hammerheart Records. There's a bit of a story here. Basically, Trouble signed to Hammerheart Records earlier in 2020, and the label is planning on reissuing the band's entire discography, which is amazing. Hammerheart already released Trouble's first 2 records, that's Psalm 9 and The Skull, and are now reissuing their self-titled album, as I said, from 1990. Vinyl variants are transparent yellow, transparent green, and electric blue. All of those are limited to 200 copies apiece. And of course, there's also an unspecified number of black copies. Although the 18th is the official release date for this, the Hammerheart site has the 1st of December listed as the ship date. So you should probably check the site between those dates or after for availability. Also, Trouble's upcoming new album will also be put out by Hammerheart, so there's something to look forward to there as well. Excited about these reissues. Trouble's a great band. I've been looking to stock up on vinyl for them. I don't have any real original OG stuff for them, and I'm seriously thinking about going after this one first. Yeah. And lastly, on December 18th, and we have to talk about this album, this is the 2nd album from Eternal Champion called Ravening Iron. A long-anticipated 2nd album, I should say, from this American epic metal band, finally coming out through No Remorse Records. The vinyl variant, both red and blue versions, had sold out in pre-order. Silver has a limited amount left. There were 500 in that run. And black seems to be the one left standing. So that's probably going to be the easiest one to get. There's also a box set limited to 500 hand-numbered copies, including a gold LP, the CD version, the cassette version, Parallels of Death-shaped 7-inch picture disc, that's exclusive to the box, poster, photo card, and patch. Artwork is by Ken Kelly, in case that wasn't obvious. There is a lyric video for the title track. It's available at the No Remorse Records YouTube channel. Definitely check that one out. It's a fantastic band. I have the first album. I've had it for a little while. It's The Armor of Ire, in case you're not hip to that. You should get that, and you should probably get this when it comes out, because I know I'm getting it. Yeah. And those are the metal vinyl releases for December 2020. A bit of a short list this time around. End of year is often the case with that. If you know of any releases that I missed, either present or future, you should definitely let me know in the comments. Always really helpful. In fact, a couple of these were submitted by you viewers, so definitely thank you. Of course, if you enjoyed this video or you find it helpful, you should definitely give me a like. Also subscribe and share. Those are ways that help the Accusation Network YouTube channel flourish, and I really appreciate it. Again, thank you. Also, check out the other videos at my channel here. This is the Accusation Network, where I do metal vinyl collecting videos once or twice a week. Check out the playlist, check out the videos, do it. And as always, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more metal vinyl releases coming up next month.